What the?
Ooh.
Really, man? What the? Oh. What the?
Food Hunt. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of TDK Food Hunt. And now we are in Sengkang. Why are we here?
Because it's the best place in the world.
Wait. I never wear my seatbelt. Sengkang. What is the meaning of Sengkang?
Some pond ah.
No, it's a fun fact. Hey. What's the meaning of Sengkang?
Prosperous harbour.
Prosperous harbour. Because apparently this place used to be near the water.
A pond.
Is this whole place used to be a pond? That's a bloody big pond.
Wait, it's still by the river. There's the Serangoon River nearby.
Yeah.
Really? Serangoon, not Sengkang? Understand.
But there's nothing here. Why are we here?
What do you mean there's nothing here? So Sengkang, a lot of people like to think it's a brand new neighborhood, but it's actually not. You see, right, there's a lot of old mom and pop shops. So you got this mix, right, of like old, but then all these new places with all the young couples and babies. And like I said, with houses, right,
Yeah.
got food store, got food stores
okay,
everywhere.
okay.
So the reason why we are actually here today is because Erwin, our intern who lives here, and apparently a lot of other people in Singapore have complained that actually Sengkang got no good food. No good food. Sengkang got no good food.
They
Again.
are
Sengkang
wrong.
got no good food. So we want to prove them wrong. So we asked our community, let us know where got a nice makan. And our community came through with many suggestions.
A lot.
So we go and find, right? Actually, right, we found 4.8 star, 4.9
Whoa.
star, 5-star rating places
See?
that we're going to be trying today.
Okay.
We cannot show his face, but he looks very skeptical.
Okay, where's the first location?
Our first location is at Rivervale Mall.
Huh? We're going to a mall lah.
Alright, so we're at our first location now. It's called Wang Fu Dim Sum, located at Rivervale Mall. If it's hard to find, it's because it's actually outside the mall-ish. It's facing out, so you gotta walk. It's near the taxi stand, okay, basically. Okay, so this is highly recommended by the community again. 4.8 stars on Google reviews. Wow. With I think over like 400 plus reviews.
That's actually insane.
So these here we have the top 3 recommended dishes. Scallion oil noodles.
Spring onion oil noodle.
Alright, signature pan fried shrimp bun.
Okay.
Signature crispy pork soup dumpling.
Ooh. Dan was saying that he never actually heard of this place before, even though he stays in Sengkang.
No, so like I come to this mall like very often. Hey, don't try and do for me. But I really come to this mall very often because there is one of the few here, right, that has a DC EV charging. But I never heard of this place. So now I will try, and then if it's good, I will bring that here.
Is it squirting?
No.
Oh, it is. Oh my god, it squirted on my head.
So there's a whole ass prawn inside and a ton of like almost like a mini Hamburg dumpling number 2.
Then let's go.
I scared squirt again.
Yeah.
Is that...
Ooh, we're how far away?
No, I thought you must put an insurgent first.
I was wondering why mine's so dry. All the soup in there. Okay.
The flavor of the pork belly really comes out.
I'm liking the texture of the skin. I think there's something about it that it's often easy to get wrong. It's either too thick, you fry too much, or you don't leave enough of the top part. The texture is about right for me.
The flavor is the main difference. So that one, right, very rich. Like there are 3 different flavors that you're getting and different textures with the crunch of the prawn, the soup and all that. This one is just pure like pork belly flavor.
Yeah.
Which is nice also.
I make sure I make the vinegar and the seaweed oil.
You sure you don't want?
Oh!
Cannot tell.
What happened?
Oh!
How? One shot.
Huh?
All the hot soup just burst in every direction in my mouth. Yeah, boy.
Guys, if you come here, right, be careful. Make a small bite first, drink the soup, then eat it.
If I was on a date, right, for the first time, and I squirted on the girl, right, Robert, yeah.
Then you have to take the tissue paper, then you have to like, sorry.
Oh, that's a trick. Maybe she was scared of me also. Here, sir, you can have the whole bowl.
Scallion oil noodle.
Hey, yay!
My honor.
Ooh, interesting.
Not bad, but
It's a simple flavor. Like, it doesn't try to be something it's not.
It has a very comforting flavor to it though.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's an instant noodle that tastes a bit like that.
and it's not too heavy.
Yeah. So for those of you guys who don't know, on this show we have a rating system and it goes like this. 1 star means that if you're around the area, you can consider trying. 2 star means that if you are nearby, make a detour. It's worth making a detour to try.
Yeah.
3 stars means that you must make this a destination.
Correct.
Yeah. And 0 is
0 means that we do not personally recommend.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. 2. What?
I struggled to give it a 1. I think it was a 0.5 for me.
Interesting.
As much as it's not bad, it's quite expensive to be honest.
Okay.
Because it's 3 for 780. That means 1 right is a bit more than $2. And then for the scallion oil noodles, right? I feel like I got eat those scallion oil noodles at a restaurant for like $4. So as much as it's nice, I will come back if it's very convenient. Like I'm already here.
No, that was what I was thinking also, because if let's say I want to order this, right, where else would I go? I don't think I can find it anywhere else besides a restaurant. So accessibility and to have it like this style, yeah, I think this is a very unique dim sum that reminds me a little bit of like China vibes. I think if you are particularly craving this, right, I think it's worth making a minor detour.
Like, I think overall as a whole, it was a good meal. I just don't know, like after leaving today, whether I will be like craving it or dreaming of it. If I happen to be in this mall again and we really don't want to eat, I'll probably say, oh, let's go to Wang Fu. I think so. I think that was really just a nice one for me.
Okay, on to the next location. Okay, so we are here at Kopitiam Square.
That's right.
Which is literally a link bridge away from Seletar Mall. Is it a Compass One?
Compass One is Sengkang MRT. This guy
which is
really...
Sengkang MRT, correct. And we're here because there are, honestly, we took a walk around, right, and there are a lot of like stalls that look really, really good.
Thank you.
But based on your recommendations, the 2 places that we're gonna try today are this place called Tan Lao, which is scrambled egg fried rice.
Damn shook.
And we also have Munchi, which is mee chiang kueh and other pancakes.
Mee chiang kueh.
Min chiang kueh. Obviously, we don't start with dessert lah.
Correct.
Savory
Okay,
first.
savory
go.
first. So we ordered the char siu scrambled egg rice. It looks really, really good. The portion is quite crazy.
Yeah.
And then they will like aburi it. They torch it right in front of you before they serve it. So that's quite cool. Like just take a
Look at that! Look at that sauce though. This egg combo, right? The wet egg plus the black sauce plus the rice, right? Is, oh my lord, beautiful.
How much is this bowl? This is 680.
Oh, 780. Takes up.
680? No way.
Bro, this is way more worth it than the scallion noodles, my god.
If you told me outside, right, Orchard Road, right, 1680, I believe you, sir. That's wild. Okay, at first I was like, it's okay. But now you tell me the price, right? Wow.
Suddenly tastes nice.
Yeah.
Really damn good.
If I had my eyes closed, right, and you didn't tell me what I was eating, right, I would say cai fan.
Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't have that extra oomph. I don't know, is it because the rice is not like the Japanese rice or whatever, right? But the egg also, in terms of flavor, right, it's not giving me the very buttery flavor that I enjoy. Like, there's a lot of like that yolkiness and that egginess with butter, right, that kind of flavor. It tastes more like if I order scrambled egg at a Cai Fan store.
Yeah.
The pork, very generous in terms of portions. However, I think the way it is done,
It looks a lot better than it tastes. For some reason, like it's not bad. But from the look, right, I thought it was going to be even better because like the way how the egg was, right. Then you put your mouth like, oh, I know it's 680, we cannot complain so much, but I think the little improvements, right, it's not expensive kind. It's like just a little bit more sauce or a little bit more soy sauce or a little bit more this, that.
right. But that said, right, if my house downstairs Kopitiam got this, I sure buy.
100%.
Yo.
Actually, I really enjoyed it.
Yes.
I just wish the rice, right, was the Japanese pearl,
Short
right?
grain rice, yeah.
I think they will like coat with the egg nicer.
Yeah. The sauce is char siu sauce? Like, what kind of sauce is it? I cannot really tell.
To me, it's just a generic like Japanese.
It tastes to me like Cai Fan gravy.
I think, right, honestly, if the black sauce was just a bit more flavorful, everything would have been fantastic.
But I like this char siu. It has more meat than fat.
Correct. A lot of the pork belly you get outside, and to be fair, the more expensive ones is full of fat because that's where the flavor is.
Yeah.
I think because for 680, right, they don't give you a lot of fat, but I like that. It's a bit healthier, so healthier choice.
Since this place is interesting, we got 2 things that we're going to try, so we're going to review them individually.
And honestly, it doesn't do this place justice because there's so much
There's
food.
so much. There's Michelin chee cheong fan also.
Yes,
I wanna try.
I actually,
Okay?
I didn't have to. Should we add that?
Yeah?
Yeah, try that.
Let's vote for the Tan Lao one first, okay?
Okay.
So Tan Lao scrambled egg rice with different types of liao. The one that we tried was the char siu one.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Wow, I just really like it.
Whoa.
Hey, this has been our scoring.
Yeah.
Only we stay consistent.
Okay.
Then maybe we buy 40.
No, I give it an extra 2, right? Because I know there's other outlet.
Lame. We are voting for Sengkang, eh.
Yeah, we're voting for this particular one.
for me, right, it's down to the price. But if you have $6.80, right, like, and you happen to be in the area, I don't think you can get better value.
Yeah.
If you're planning to eat chai fan, just get this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next, we're gonna try the munchies.
Oh my god, I love this pancake.
Yeah.
You tried before?
So, as in this kind of pancake.
And apparently this one was quite recommended also.
Oh.
And it's very popular here. I think it's rated quite highly also. It's halal and they have the traditional flavors as well as these very unique, like more modern flavors like Earl Grey, Biscoff and whatnot.
Huh.
So they sold it in two versions. One is the whole pancake,
So
which
this
we have a
is the-
slice of. Actually, we got two. We got
So their mee chiang kueh, right? It's not the dry one, it's the wet one.
Look at how creamy it is. It's just overflowing.
it's like so many.
It's we brought extra to try. We have the charcoal one.
Oh
charcoal
my
sesame.
days. Wow. Yes. That looks great.
Red bean.
Azuki.
Red bean.
Must step a bit.
We should try traditional
Yeah,
before we move
correct,
on to
correct.
the
Okay. What the? Really, man?
Wow, this one like
What the? Oh. What the?
the sesame is crispy.
I don't know.
Huh?
Oh, what is that flavor? It's like they roasted it again. Eh.
Yeah, roasted sesame then they do. You know the Japanese
No, but-
restaurant then they.
But I've had sesame paste shit. Like I love it. This one is another level. It's like gourmet.
It's like savory.
Yeah, but what wins for me is the texture.
10 out of 10. Yeah.
It's 10 out of 10. Eh.
And if you like the fat mee chang kueh, right, this one they really do it well.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the peanut because the peanut is a very good peanut mee chang kueh, right?
I like it also. But,
But this one is just like
But right, I think I cannot do more than like 3 bites.
I think you don't know what you're capable of, bro.
That one I can have like 4 of those. But this one I think like half max. Because it's so flavorful already.
I do wish it was a bit sweeter.
It's just a bit too much.
It's not a bit too much. It's not proportionate.
Yeah.
There's too much paste in the pancake. If they just reduce the paste by maybe 25%
Yeah.
to 40%, I think it's solid. Okay, now we're going to go to the next
Munchi
one.
pancake. The skin is original and the filling is red bean. Oh,
I don't want to say I don't like red bean, so let's give it a go.
it's like
I still don't like red bean. I will abstain from this one.
Interesting.
I think it's not bad.
Wait, this place, right, no joke, they never give chance with the filling. So you really get your value for money here. Like,
As in they're very generous.
to the point where I almost would prefer that they put less filling.
Yeah.
They sell the filling.
They just have so much that they don't know what to do with it.
Oh my god. I think their problem is too much variety. If they just focus. No, because the chances of someone going there and not ordering the best possible one, right, is very high. So then they might end up ordering.
That's
something
why
like-
they have the mini version.
Ah,
So
the
you
Dunkin'
can
Donut
get-
strategy.
You can get multiple flavors.
Yeah, for like $6. So one is $1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the red bean pancake, the tiny pancake, and this one, right? The batter is actually very similar. I think they use the same batter, but because it's thinner,
Yeah, it's thinner.
you get a slightly different texture. It's very close to like what you would get at Mr. Bean. You know those?
Okay, yeah.
What are those called?
Oh.
Those pucks. Those.
I know.
Yeah.
The pancake is just pancake.
Yeah, those Mr. Bean pucks.
One is Biscoff, another one is
Biscoff and Oreo cheese. Oh,
Biscoff.
I'm gonna shit myself.
Biscoff. No, look how much filling, right? They put into like just one small piece.
Does this look wrong? I feel like I'm licking an asshole. Oh my day.
The Biscoff damn nice. They use the Biscoff paste and they still add like extra Biscoff, so it's crunchy also.
You know when you go to people's house, right? Then sometimes you feel like, oh shit, I need to go Henry Carpenter lah, or buy like fruits or what, right? I think I'll just buy a box of this.
Yeah. It's a great like party thing to bring. Next, you're gonna try the other one. Oreo cheese, huh?
I already start this.
Yo, this is perfectly sealed. Damn satisfying, yeah.
I read. Is it nice? Taste of it is nice.
I don't taste the Oreo.
It's cheese.
It's Oreo cheesecake.
No, I kind of get why they put
Oh.
so much filling for the others, right? Because the pancake by itself, honestly, it's a good base, but it's a little bit bland.
Yeah.
So you need a very strong contrasting flavor to really carry it out and let the pancake batter itself be the support.
Yeah.
with this cream cheese one, it doesn't feel that way because the cream cheese flavor goes away quite fast.
The other thing, right, is that in all the other flavors that we tried, there was a very strong texture element. There's a crispiness to it. The cream cheese is just flat, like just cheese.
It's like buy this for your grandmother.
What?
Yeah, it's like the red bean one lah.
Yeah, like
the red bean
no, but
one.
even the red bean one, like you might like,
There's a bit
struggle to like,
what
bite a bit.
There's a nyam nyam to it.
Yeah, like you have to pull with your lips, you know.
Yeah.
No, but I guess that's why they have options lah. Because not everybody like crispy stuff.
No,
Sure,
for sure.
You know?
Okay, you're ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, 2.5.
Hey, scold me for using 0.5.
I honestly, right,
Yeah.
would rent a car to come here and buy this if it's like for my housewarming or as a gift for some.
That's the
party.
destination already, that's the 3.
That's a 3.
No, but it's
Understand
like
the definition or not? No, it's not.
No, that's
Where
ridiculous.
going there you are.
You are specifically renting a car to come here. That's a 4. Eh.
She fuck out more.
Like, because
Transport cost.
Pasir Ris quite near to Sengkang ma, so
No,
to
but
me
that
it's not
cannot be.
really.
No.
Cannot.
That's a 3 already.
Yeah.
Which is why I put
That's a
2.5.
Oh.
That's a 3.
The reason why I put 2.5 is because right, it started off so strong, but then after a while, right, like I'm realizing that it's just not perfected yet in terms of proportions for me because I do get that it's like, wow, the initial kick is there, then after a while it's slowly like, you get jelak too fast already.
I can see this being enjoyed in multiple different like occasions or situations. Like if you're on your own on the way through like an MRT commute or whatever, I don't mind just munching one big one on my own. If I'm going for a party or like.
Don't say that in public.
It's $200 fine.
But yeah, if I'm going for a party or gathering or hosting or whatever, like similar to Alison, I want to have a lot of the mini ones together. So like, I think with that, a 2 feels about right. Maybe it's closer to a 3. I really don't know.
Right.
Plus the
Yeah.
price damn
Guys,
fair.
tell me I'm wrong about
Damn
the 2.5. Come on. Okay, portion
Okay,
ridiculous.
wait. Yeah.
Price point ridiculous. Accessibility. You talk about the variety of flavors.
Yeah.
You talk about it being halal. Right?
Okay.
How is this not?
1 point minus right for they never serve pancake properly. See,
Correct.
typo on the box.
Typo on the box, guy.
No lah.
No, it's okay. You all watch this video already.
Everything that John Paul is saying, I completely agree. I feel like I almost want to change my vote.
So is it a 2.5? I give you all want to change?
I think it's a 2.5. I just
Sure.
thought that we weren't doing.
No, I'm not trying to pursue you. Since we're here and we have a bonus one, since we're walking around, we're all about discovery out there, right? There's this Michelin guide cheong, homemade cheong fan.
Yeah.
Okay, the name of the show is Hong Kong style cheong fan. Today we have with us the char siu
And prawn flavor.
and the prawn. Okay, prawn, no chili.
Must imagine hot.
I'm just coating the whole day.
Okay, and then with a bit of chili.
See? This is why, right? There's a way to make things savory, right, without making it salty. And this is clearly one example where it is savory, but it's not overly salty.
Yeah, and that is called mastery.
Whoever invented this recipe, right, confirm worked in like
Wow,
a
nice.
dim sum restaurant before.
The texture of the chee cheong is very nice.
It's very nice. It's not too thin, not too thick. It soaks up enough of the sauce without being too salty.
Wow. You still taste the char siu, but it still complements everything else very well. Now when I look back at the prawn one, I can appreciate the shrimp flavoring, and it goes so well with everything else. You enjoy the sauce, you enjoy the texture and the way the starch component carries everything else together. It in itself has its own taste also. Then you taste a bit of the sesame, and then wow, it's sweet, it's savory, like everything you described, right?
Thank you, Michelin guide.
Char siu one is 450.
Wow.
Prawn is 550.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow,
Okay,
that's big,
I
the
also right,
portion.
the portion is very large.
yeah.
Usually if you order cheong fan, I would say it's half.
It's usually
that,
like-
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
$2 plus, right?
Correct.
$2, $3.
This one is like 4 rolls.
Yeah, one,
It's
two,
usually
three, four,
three
yeah.
strips. The last 3 dishes that we just had, right, all from the same location.
Yeah.
That's a bit imbai.
And there's
This-
still a lot more food.
This
Korean.
this Kopitiam OP.
Actually, when we sitting, I feel like it's a popular store.
Dude,
So.
this line, right, has been like this long for a while, I think.
Oh,
Is this-
Bugis Ketchup. Okay, if you all really like this place, we'll come back here just to do a feature of this entire Kopitiam.
Yeah.
You all ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. This will be our very first 5. Every shop they see my high five print, my handprint on it is because it's a 5.
I love 5! Like, you live in Bukit Batu, you'll come all the way here.
I'm
just
going to
to
live
get
here.
one.
If anybody's selling their place in Sengkang, let me know. Okay, so we're at the final location right now. We are at block 205D Compassvale Lane. Basically, I don't know where I am.
Still in Sengkang.
Still in Sengkang, and we're at this kopitiam right here. The famous thing that they're known for is this big prawn noodle. So we've got 3 versions today. We have the big prawn noodle dry,
which
Massive.
is 1480.
Wow.
It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 giant prawns, which is fantastic. And also they comes with soup, which is apparently free flow. So you can go and refill anytime. That's exciting. Then we have these two soup version of the prawn noodle with different noodles. One bee hoon and one kway teow, and this is pork rib and that is prawn, the normal prawn, smaller prawn.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before, then also never seen before.
Yeah.
So every time you go prawn noodle store, right, they'll give this dried chili powder you put into the soup. A bit like paprika.
Okay,
Like, it just
okay.
makes the soup taste a bit like spicy.
Right, okay. Another interesting thing to note is that this place is 4.5 stars with 700 reviews on Google.
Wow.
So it's really quite highly rated, and a lot of people say that this is the best prawn noodle in the Northeast.
Wow. They are so generous with the fried onions.
Yeah, okay.
That's the first thing I notice about every bowl. Should we try the soup
Sure.
first?
We should try the soup first. Okay,
Macam the
yeah, we try soup
macam
first.
garlic.
Also very generous with the prawns.
You know, normally, right, when I go eat this kind of like prawn noodle and they cut it in half, right,
Yeah.
when I try to peel it off the shell, normally I need to use my mouth or something.
Yeah. It's so
But this one, right, I just look. There you go.
Okay, I like it. You see, it just comes right off the shell.
It really came out
Okay.
very easily.
Okay, I'm honestly very impressed right now. The soup broth, right, is so gao and flavorful, right, that it's almost like a gravy. And the way it coats and sticks to the noodles so well, right, like I didn't even have to eat a mouthful with the soup, right, but the noodles already has all the flavor of the soup still wrapped on it, and it's very, very aromatic also, I think.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is if you try the prawn meat, right, it's quite rare that you have prawns that are so full of flavor just on their own.
You can tell this one, right, took a long time to brew all the, whether it's like prawn head lah or like pork meat or whatever, right, but it's just so gao.
And I think it tastes even nicer with the chili powder.
Oh yeah, I haven't tried it with the chili powder. Okay, I'm gonna try the kway teow and pork rib noodle now.
Actually, I eat prawn noodle quite often, right? But I've never eaten the pork rib one before.
I sometimes go for
So I don't know whether it's nice.
I often like to think, right, that when you cut the prawn into half, right, it's very sad. But for some reason, right, this one, right, it's still a substantial prawn.
Yeah.
They're not small by any means.
Yeah.
And that's the normal one, that's not the giant one.
Very incredible.
Wow. The pork rib one quite different. It's more hearty, I don't know how to explain.
There is an added like layer of depth to it.
It's not as seafoody,
Yeah.
like you're saying, like it's a bit more, I don't want to say meaty lah,
Yeah.
but I don't know what it is.
They may have used the same soup base, right? It's not like as though they just sum everything and then the meat comes later. There is a different flavor profile altogether.
See, and the pork rib, right, not only do they give a lot as well, the meat itself, again, also nice.
Fall off the bone.
Fall off the
A bit,
bone.
yeah.
Really?
No, but got a lot of meat, and the meat got flavor. It's not like just bland because all the flavor has been sucked out of it to make
Yeah.
the broth, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, no jokes, really got difference.
Yeah, that's right.
To back really got difference. I prefer the prawn soup to this, but it's so interesting that there is a difference.
No, and if you try this, right, it's different also.
Okay.
Because this is without ingredient. Order the dry. Don't you think?
Wow.
Right?
Yo, I think that's my favorite.
The without any-
Yeah. There's like a crisp to the soup. I don't know how to describe it. Like almost like a bit of spiciness, like a tinge of spiciness. Is it this?
You got add or not?
No, never.
Must
But
add to the soup. I like it more with chili powder.
So I think what has happened, right?
Not nice, right?
What has happened is that this is genuinely the soup base that they use for everything. But then when they add the prawn comes with its own juices, right? So then it adds on. The pork comes with its own juices, so it adds on.
yeah.
You really can taste it's like this minus the pork and the prawn.
Yeah, and it's very high quality.
Baby.
So I just tried with the chili powder. Honestly, not a fan of it. I don't think it changes the taste. But after you swallow it, then you have the afterburn in your mouth. So if you like that kind of feeling, then okay lor, it's like an added component or element lah.
Let me give
that
it
you can play with lah. But personally, not a fan. I don't think it changes the taste too much.
Again, this is easily almost twice the price as the rest.
No, honestly, $15 for this is damn worth it. There's 1, 2, 3
And this thing that they give free flow of, this crispy thing,
Yeah.
big ass prawn.
Okay, one prawn each.
just visually you can see that they are not stingy at all with ingredients. They really are just trying to make like a good noodle, right?
That's the vibe I'm getting from Sengkang in general. Very generous.
That is true. That is true.
Let's try the noodles. So the big prawn noodles comes as soup as well, but we're trying the dry one since we already had soup earlier.
Oh. So this one is more of like a dry chili noodle, like their own take on it.
It's almost like a shrimp sambal that they use.
Wow, damn big, scary.
Prawn time. Wow, succulent.
Wow, the meatiness of the prawn is super impressive.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Like everything is so flavorful and the prawn itself is simple enough, but I don't feel cheated like they never put effort into the prawn for some reason. Yeah, it's so unique. I'm quite surprised by this. And the entire time in my head, right, I'm actually comparing this to the one at Juchet.
Oh, yes. That is a very famous
Fish,
one.
right?
Yeah.
My favorite prawn mee ever.
Shall we rate it?
Wow, hard this one.
This one is hard. This one is hard. Because you're also comparing to all the other prawn.
Yeah, because I feel like out of all the dishes we eat today, right, this is one that we eat more often than the rest.
Wait.
Guys, you see, it's very important to us that we give you an accurate review, and our rating system, we really put real thought into it. That's why it's so difficult. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, 2.5. Wow.
I enjoyed the dish, right? But I don't know if I would wake up one day and like come back. Just if I crave prawn noodle, I want to come to this. Like there are too many options for me, right? That I feel like it's actually on par with a lot of good ones already. So not like necessarily I will come back here, man. If it's better than the rest, I would. But it's not.
Out of all these dishes, I think the soup, the very first one that we tried, right, is probably the best with regards to price point, flavor, and just like the overall makeup of the dish, right? To me, you get the best of everything that this shop has to offer with the soup, bihun, mixed prawn noodle.
Yeah, the prawn also follows so easily.
I think every component of it, right, has kind of surprised me to the level where, because if I'm trying to compare with like other famous prawn noodle places, those places likely will have queue. Those places likely will be more expensive, possibly. Here, I don't think there's anybody else. We got the noodles really, really fast. I think price point is fair, portion is fair, free flow soup.
Yeah.
Like, to me, no difference. Like, in terms of satisfaction when it comes to a bowl of prawn noodles, right?
Yeah.
This one is damn high up there. Damn high.
Yeah.
To me, I think it was a 2 simply because Sengkang is nearby for me, and actually quite opposite to Allison. I do see myself waking up on a Saturday morning telling Nat like, hey, let's go for breakfast here like at 11 or something, and just enjoying like a really hearty, nice bowl of goodness, and I think this is what this is.
Okay, that's the end of our food hunt. I am super full. Favorite place of today?
Ooh. All I know is Sengkang is not the Saikang we thought it was.
It's not bad, right?
It is not bad.
Yes. Honestly, it's very close for me between the prawn mee place or Kopitiam Square, because I think Kopitiam Square individually was okay, but together as one place, right, it's just like outstanding.
Same.
But the prawn mee place alone also very, very good.
I think I'll totally come back for the Kopitiam place.
Kopitiam Square?
Because it feels like the best worth it stop for the trip down here.
Yeah.
You already know my favorite place lah. Chee Chong Fan!
Yeah, first ever 5 Not even part of the rating system. Anyway, if you guys are wondering why did we choose these places, we didn't choose them. The community actually recommended them. So if there's any other places that you want us to try, please let us know, because we will really go and try. And the whole purpose of our food hunt, like we mentioned before, is that we're not recommending any of these. We are verifying that the recommendations are correct.
Yeah. Please join our Telegram community so you can recommend us more things.
Very full!
Bye.
Bye-bye! Thank you, Sengkang.
So how do auto here or what? Or in the car?
So I'm just going back. There's a montage playing in my head of all the food today. And it's so nice.
Now we're having a food coma.
Oh, that's what it is.